just off Petitor beach at the moment, which is a nudist beach, so quite limited on what we can show close in. It's Petitor Point. You could look down towards Teignmouth. You can just see Teignmouth in the distance. We're going the opposite way today and following the tidal current, which will carry us in the direction of Torquay. See, quite a remote spot, considering it's actually in Torquay itself. You can just see Babbacombe around the corner where we'll be heading for. Tide is coming in at the moment. Really is quite flat today. Here's the end of Petitor Point. As we come around the corner, you'll see the cliff railway. Hopefully be going out around that point in the distance on this part. Very, very smooth at the moment. We do have a little map. See where we are, Petitor Point. So next beach is Oddicombe Beach, followed by Babbacombe. You can just see Oddicombe Beach just over there. Very, very little wind. You can just see the old quarry there. Not sure what was dug out, possibly marble. Some of these quarries say, like the long quarry points over there, is marble. It's all long disused. Amazing if you look at the contrast to the cliff here, because that is fairly solid, and then you go into this loose sandstone and you can actually see bits of somebody's garden, what is tumbled off the top. There's also a house there which is in danger of going over the edge. See the inlet there. Could do is go into this little bay and have a look at the old path, which is now closed. You can just see the railings, and it goes up, and it's just overgrown pretty much. The beach is closed pretty much due to how unstable. You can see the whole of it is just slipping forwards. It's got a cormorant on this boulder. Let's see how close we can get in. Off he goes, actually gone into the water. Not many people on the beach today. Oddicombe Beach. It's amazing cliffs. There is Babbacombe Beach. Pretty close. Only 10 metres away. It's almost aligned with the cliff railway now. And there it is. We've got some workmen on the trackway. See a little pathway which runs along the back, and only really use it on when the tide is low. You possibly won't get along it at high tide. It just links up Babbacombe and Babbacombe beaches. Rope there. Which we managed to get over. Somebody fishing from the end of the jetty, so we just have to be careful. You have to pay for some of these moorings here that are owned by various places. Quarry arms per day, £15, £30 overnight. It's actually quite expensive. Featured Long Quarry Point on a previous video that was done all from the landward side, so it'd be interesting to see what it looks like from the seaside. Had no access to any of this section of coast here other than by boat. You see the jagged shapes of Long Quarry Point. Really does look amazing from this angle. You can actually see what looks like a tent. You see a wall and a tent. It really is a difficult place to get to. What a campsite. Absolutely no idea how you would get to that. There doesn't seem to be any way down. It's a real mystery. Two tents and a washing line. No visible path, just sheer cliffs all around it. So maybe you abseil. Do you abseil over, or do you come in by a boat? long quarry now, and that is the old marble quarry. Actually, it's a path down to that as well. Not a very good one, but you can get there. Scale of the cliff, there is actually a climber. There's a climber part way up. That's quite a climb. You can just see some of the old ledges. See a ledge there, which possibly would have been the marble loaded onto boats. We're going to point around to Redgate Beach. See some fishing rods, about 10 fishing rods, so I'm going to have to be very careful. I don't know where the line is. Fishing rods in a tent, possibly not fishing, but I really can't get caught up in the line. Fishing rods are just stored rather than active. You see Hope's Nose in the distance. We'll be cutting in very shortly. Slightly different view of the marble quarry. Not much floating on the water today. I see a piece of wood just there, but I haven't really seen anything other than that. It's very clear. You can see the pinnacle. It's been left and then quarrying. It's a very sharp, almost pyramid shapes. Quite warm at the moment, mainly due to there's no breeze at all. I'll go quite close into Redgate Bay. This is closed due to the area being unstable. There's a path. There's a path coming down through there. It's now closed. Quite a few people living down on this beach for some time. You can see there's like even more tents and buildings than when I was last there. There's the Redgate Beach. It's kind of moving towards high tide now. Current is going to switch an hour before high. The current will start to come back in this direction. 15 minutes from finishing. There will be more people on Ansteys Cove, so you can actually get to it. Redgate is a much better beach. The access is really poor. As I said, there is people here. Not many, but that line.